Hey, so I'm just going to show you how to set up Shaman Safe Spot and Red X if you have one alt. So you can just get there from the Chasm of Fire Fairy Ring. And we're going to go to this west location. There's an option for 2 alts. I'll just show you the one for you if you have 1 alt. It's a little more realistic for people just to have 1 account. You can play on the other or whatever if you have a 3rd one. Alright, so basically you want to grab these 2 shamans that are south of this middle section. Grab both their aggro, and then the other one you want to keep north or west, either one of the 2. Just try not get it jumbled in this mess. So you can have them jump on you or just pull them or something. So your goal is just to get them both stuck on the south side, whether it's stacked or side by side, either way is fine. So they should stack here, so I'm just going to run around this thing. Perfect. And then you want to kill this guy. And then once he's dead, you kind of want to be quick. You want to drop an item on this, on that tile, the Alt 1 tile, to set up your Red X. Cool. So these guys still won't be able to tag you from here. And then go a couple tiles away or whatever, so you don't pick it up right away. And then click it, Red X it, and then open your house options. From there, these guys won't be able to move, and this guy is just going to respawn, and he essentially will just not be able to move. And I'm going to show you the perspective of my other account. Cool. So now this is the account that you're going to kill the shamans on. There's this tile here. I'm demoing with a bone crossbow. It has 1 range less than a magic shortbow, so MSB is usually like the account that, or the type of weapon that you'll have at this stage of the account. So that usually works a little bit better. Your goal is just to stand on this purple tile. You can use it on rapid. I'm on long range to mock the same length, and essentially you'll just be able to reach this guy. So there's a couple of things to keep in mind. Is that he can either spawn. Looks like he's in the middle column right now, but he can either spawn 1 with his center tile being 1 to the east or 1 to the west. So if he is from this purple tile, the one that I'm on, you should be able to reach him if he's 1 closer to you. If he spawns 1 west, which it seems to be like more rare than what it could be, it's going to drag you 1 tile in, and essentially that's just something to be careful. So if you get dragged 1 closer to reach it, if it spawns on the far side, then the next time that it spawns, it could spawn on the one closer to you. And then it'll be able to hit you or jump on you, and it'll break the Red X. So just be cautious of that. So essentially, you should be fine on this purple tile, just to always shoot here. Unless it drags you, then just before the next one spawns, just step back to the purple tile. A few other things. So it looks like my screen share isn't set up to show it, but essentially that's fine. There's a plugin called Lifesaver with a space for if you're like a hardcore or something like that. What I do is I will set my hit points threshold to, or like my HP is 75 right now, so I'll set it to 74, so it basically pings me at my computer if I'm not paying attention like at all. If I get hit, I should never get hit here, but if I do, I get dinged. The other thing, you can use idle notifier with the space. There you can set your same HP threshold to notify you, or even a prayer notification, not that you're using prayer. Also, a nice thing about this method is that you don't need a Shazian, so you can just camp, like even if a Bofa or something like that, you could just rack your full crystal. And then speaking of crystal, the most important thing, because I'm usually doing something else while doing this on hardcore, and still makes it kind of safe, is that I have my escape crystal with me, and I just have it set to 2 seconds. So basically, if anything hits me, I believe it only gets 1 attack off before it would actually tell me away. You can still be poisoned. By the way, this is an example of it spawning 1 east, so if I did get dragged in on the previous kill, it would be able to hit me here. So you just want to make sure you step back to that purple tile. It's kind of important. But yeah, escape crystal will get me out of here if anything hits me within 2 seconds. Main thing is you just don't want to be too AFK, because if it does manage to get 2 attacks off, it can hit pretty high, and then also it can poison you. So even if you get escape crystal, just watch out for the poison. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Peace.